Singapore has transformed itself from a third world to first world nation in 50 years. We have enjoyed peace and security, which have made such achievements possible. We are thankful that we have a strong and most technologically advanced military, the Singapore Armed Forces.
The SAF officer is one that is grounded in very strong core values. He would be someone who is loyal to his country, who has strong leadership abilities, who has discipline, strong sense of professionalism, fighting spirit, great sense of ethics, care for his teammates and his fellow workers. These are skills and values which are highly transferable.
There's a tremendous shuffling and reshuffling of the deck that's taking place around the world today. People are really looking here at Southeast Asia, not just for markets, but also for talent.
The SMU Warriors Scholarship Program and the SAF Continuing Education Sponsorship Program were created to recognize and reward SAF personnel for their contribution to our nation, and also to groom and retain its talent.
From SAFTI MI's perspective, it has been a wonderful partnership. I think it's wonderful because you can see the fruition of the programs. We have made good progress in both the continuing education programs as well as the SAF or SMU Warriors Scholarship programs. We see it as a very good affirmation of the quality of the SAF officer, that SMU is willing to invest in the continuing education to prepare them for their second careers post-military service.
I would say that the application beyond the military would come really in terms of understanding the need for agility in thinking, because in whichever organization that you work in, nothing is a set piece. You basically have got to make sure that you can apply to the context. And I would say that the EMBA has helped me to a large extent in terms of understanding the different business concepts, in terms of economic conditions, in terms of fundamentals, in order for me to be a better steward to the next organization that I work with.
I wanted to do something on my own to see whether I can start a business beyond SAF, beyond the military and aviation. In fact, of all the studies I have, this is relevant to the industry outside.
Singapore Management University is, as I say, is a place where a great deal of discussion takes place. And to be able to have fruitful discussions, you need people with a certain amount of experience. And the great thing about the SAF people who attend our programs is they come with tremendous experiences.
The good thing about SMU is that everybody has an opinion and they are not afraid to let other people hear of it. I would say that the whole MBA program was a memorable experience. But if I had to choose one, I would say I had a business study module in West Timor for about a week, where we actually went down to help an orphanage. And it was good on two counts. Basically, over there we were able to use some of our business development skills to help grow a social enterprise like an orphanage.
As a student now, life is very different because with more maturity, coming to class is about wanting to learn and put yourself through the rigors of learning. This is very different from perhaps 30 years ago when I was in undergrad school. Because experiences then was very thin, but now everyone comes from very different contexts and perspectives, and you learn a great deal from there.
My personal sharing would be to look at the number of courses offered by SMU, and then take a look at yourself. What would be the future direction or the next career that you're looking at, and then find that common point.
My journey has been a very wonderfully enriching one, and therefore I strongly encourage all those who are transiting out soon to seriously consider taking up this scholarship as part of their overall plans.
I'm very, very positive. These people are all going off into great careers. Having known many of them, you know, even in a classroom setting, I think that there's tremendous upside, tremendous potential, and we'll see those benefits in the future.
It's always good to be a student. The time dedicated to learn, the resources put available to you to learn, the amount of expertise and experience on hand to help you learn is priceless.